Have you ever wondered why some friendships last for years while others slowly disappear without a clear reason? Think about your own life for a moment. Who are the people that truly stay?
In today's episode, we are going to talk about friendships. Real friendships. The kind that grow slowly and become an important part of your life. This conversation will last about 30 minutes, so you can relax, breathe, and simply listen.
You do not need to repeat. You do not need to take notes. Just listen carefully. Let the English flow naturally.
If you stay with us until the end, you will understand more about how friendships begin, how they grow, and why they sometimes change.
Let's start with a simple idea. Friendship often begins in very ordinary situations, at school, at work, in your neighborhood.
Many strong friendships start with small conversations, a simple question, a shared activity, nothing dramatic.
Listen closely to this next part. At the beginning, friendship is usually light. You talk about easy topics, movies, food, daily routines.
Over time, something changes. You begin to share more personal things, your worries, your dreams, your small victories.
This is when friendship becomes deeper. It is no longer only about fun moments. It becomes about trust.
Trust is very important. Without trust, a friendship cannot grow. You need to feel safe when you speak.
Many learners notice this. The word friend is simple, but the meaning can be complex.
Some friends are close, some friends are casual. Both are normal.
A close friend knows your history. They remember important days. They understand your personality.
A casual friend may not know everything about you, but you still enjoy spending time together.
This situation is very common. As we grow older, friendships change.
When we are children, making friends feels easy. You play together, you laugh together.
As adults, life becomes busier. Work takes time. Family needs attention.
Because of this, friendships require effort. You must choose to stay connected.
Let's explore that idea a little more. Choosing to stay connected means sending a message, making a phone call, planning a meeting.
Sometimes it feels easier to stay home, to rest, to avoid social plans.
But strong friendships often grow when we make small efforts.
Think about a friend who has supported you. Maybe they listened when you felt sad.
Or maybe they celebrated your success. They were happy for you.
These shared experiences create memories, and memories create connection.
Another important part of friendship is honesty. Honest communication builds respect.
But honesty must be kind. Speaking the truth does not mean hurting someone.
Many people fear conflict. They avoid difficult conversations.
Yet sometimes, healthy discussion makes friendship stronger when both people listen carefully.
Listen carefully to this next idea. A real friend does not always agree with you.
Agreement is not the same as support. A friend can disagree and still care deeply.
That balance is important. Respect and difference can exist together.
Now let's talk about distance. Sometimes friends move to another city or even another country.
Physical distance can make communication harder, but technology helps.
Video calls, messages, photos.
Still, long-distance friendships need intention. You must decide to keep talking.
Without attention, contact slowly becomes less frequent.
And sometimes friendships end, not because of anger, but because life changes.
This can feel sad, but it is also natural.
People grow, interests change, priorities shift.
That does not mean the friendship wasn't real.
It simply means it belonged to a different time.
Let's pause for a moment. Think about one friendship that shaped your life.
Maybe it taught you confidence, or patience, or empathy.
Friendships teach us about ourselves. They act like mirrors.
When a friend gives feedback, we can learn.
When a friend forgives us, we learn humility.
When we forgive a friend, we learn understanding.
This is why friendships are powerful. They influence our growth.
And growth doesn't happen in isolation.
Humans are social. We need connection.
Even quiet people need trusted relationships.
Now let's explore another common situation. Sometimes we feel jealous of a friend.
Maybe they succeed quickly. Maybe they achieve a goal you wanted.
Jealousy is human, but it must be managed carefully.
A healthy friendship allows open conversation about feelings.
Instead of comparison, friends can inspire each other.
That shift in perspective is important.
Instead of thinking, why not me, you can think, if they can do it, maybe I can too.
Encouragement strengthens friendship.
Competition can weaken it.
Many learners notice that emotional vocabulary is essential in conversations about friendship.
Words like support, respect, loyalty,
These words describe qualities, not actions.
and qualities take time to build.
So far, we have talked about beginnings, growth, distance, and change.
But there is still more to explore.
For example, how do we choose our friends?
That question does not have one answer.
Sometimes we choose based on shared interests,
Sometimes based on shared values.
and sometimes friendship simply happens.
A random conversation becomes regular communication.
And slowly, a connection forms.
This natural progression feels almost invisible.
Just like this conversation, we are moving gently from one idea to the next.
And there is still more to discover about friendships.
And as that connection forms, something quiet begins to grow. It grows slowly, often without us noticing.
Friendship is not built in one day. It is built in many small moments.
Small conversations after work, short messages during a busy week.
A simple question like, "How are you today?" That question can mean a lot.
Especially when it is sincere.
Let's look a little deeper at emotional support. This is a very common situation.
Imagine you are going through a difficult time. Maybe work feels stressful.
Or maybe you feel uncertain about the future.
A true friend does not always solve the problem, but they stay present.
Presence is powerful. Simply listening can be enough.
Many people underestimate this. They think advice is the most important thing.
But often, understanding is more valuable than advice.
Listen carefully to this next idea. When someone feels heard, they feel respected.
And when they feel respected, trust becomes stronger.
Trust again appears as a central theme.
Without trust, friendship becomes fragile.
Now, let's talk about time. Time is one of the greatest tests of friendship.
Years pass, life changes, responsibilities grow.
Some friendships adapt. They evolve with new circumstances.
Others slowly fade, not because of conflict, but because of distance in priorities.
This is very common in adulthood.
When people start families, change careers, move cities,
The rhythm of life becomes different for each person.
and friendship must find a new rhythm too.
Sometimes that new rhythm means meeting less often, but feeling the same closeness.
Quality becomes more important than quantity.
A short, meaningful conversation can be stronger than hours of empty talk.
This is something many learners notice in their own lives.
As we grow, our expectations also change.
When we are younger, we may want constant attention from friends.
Later, we may value stability and understanding more.
Stability means knowing someone will remain supportive over time.
Even if you do not speak every day.
Now, let's consider another important aspect: boundaries.
Healthy friendships respect boundaries,
That means understanding when someone needs space.
or when they can't always be available.
Respecting boundaries prevents resentment.
It creates balance.
Balance is essential in any relationship.
Let's explore gratitude. Gratitude strengthens bonds.
When you express appreciation, your friend feels valued.
A simple "thank you for being there" can have deep meaning.
These small expressions maintain emotional warmth.
Warmth creates comfort,
Comfort encourages openness.
and openness allows friendship to deepen.
Now think about laughter. Shared humor connects people quickly.
Even simple jokes can reduce stress.
Laughter releases tension.
It creates positive memories.
Those memories become stories you tell again and again.
Stories reinforce identity.
They remind you of who you were in that moment.
And who your friend was beside you.
Over time, these shared stories become part of your life narrative.
That is why friendships feel meaningful.
They connect different chapters of your life.
Listen carefully to this next reflection. Friendship is both simple and complex.
Simple because it begins with human connection.
Complex because it requires emotional maturity,
Emotional maturity includes patience,
understanding,
flexibility.
and the ability to forgive.
No friendship is perfect.
Misunderstandings happen.
But how people respond to those misunderstandings defines the strength of the relationship.
Choosing calm conversation over anger can preserve connection.
Choosing empathy over pride can repair damage.
These choices are not always easy.
But they are valuable.
As we slowly reach the end of this conversation, notice how many dimensions friendship has.
Beginnings, growth, distance, change.
Support, honesty, gratitude.
Each dimension adds depth.
And depth creates meaning.
If you listen to English every day, even for a short time, your understanding will grow just like friendship grows.
Slowly, naturally.
You don't need intensity.
You need consistency. A few minutes each day can build strong comprehension.
Just like small moments build strong relationships.
If this conversation helped you feel more comfortable with English, continue listening regularly.
Make it part of your routine.
And if you want more calm, clear conversations like this, you can subscribe to the channel.
We're here to support your daily habit.
Keep listening.
Keep growing.
And we'll talk again very soon.